Look, I'm gonna, like I said, I reached out personally to Rekkles. If he needs anything, I will be there for him. I do not want to speak on it because I think simply weaponizing someone's humanity against them is folly, is what I think. He is human. I know that very well because I judged him for it in the past. I judged him for what made him different, and I came to accept what made him different over the years that we played together. And as a result, I have had one of the most genuine, kind, and upstanding people that I've ever been able to work with in my life. And I was trying to look for a word that describes like motivated and great work ethic, but I kind of brain farted. So I said upstanding, but that's not really what I meant to say. What I meant to say is like this guy works harder than anyone I know in the scene. To this day, this is still true. This guy wakes up 6 a.m. You know, like he's that guy that like, you know, the fucking millionaire grind set, wake up 5 a.m., work out 5:30, do your shit. Like this guy does that every fucking day. No mercy. And that's not like, you know, that is not normally. So like for me, when it comes to work ethic and, you know, a drive to do better, like I learned like, the culture that I learned to copy to be as successful as I am today came from him. So my point is I'm extremely grateful for what he's been able to represent in my career, and I do not feel the need to discuss these details because at the end of the day, he's a great fucking guy, and he's just human, just like me. And if someone wanted to make a fucking video of all the shit I pulled, you guys would have a field day with it too, or like, you know, like my haters would have a field day with it too, because yeah, I was a piece of shit sometimes too. I don't even think that. I think that's the funny thing about Rekkles is like I don't even think he ever intentionally tried to like be a piece of shit. I can say with confidence I did. There's times where I was just like, if I'm not right now making this guy feel like shit for what he's doing and like how he's like working, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Like we're just gonna lose. So I would rather be a piece of shit to him and try to win than sit here and lose. I can confidently say I don't think that ever happened. Like I believe actually that was never the case for him, and that's a hell of a lot better than what I can say for myself. Is this Shen jungle, Sion jungle, Poppy jungle, Shen support? I don't even fucking know, man. Whatever. Anywho's, that's it for me. I've reached out to him. If he wants to have a conversation, I will be there for him. I will help him with whatever I can. Should he wish to handle things with his own support system, because obviously I'm not a part of it. I've known him for a long time. I value him very much as a friend and someone that I would love to work with again in the future. But ultimately, I just don't want to talk about it because I don't want to bring attention to the person that made the content. I don't care. He can love whoever he wants more than me. It's not a competition for me. He has appreciation for me, I'm sure of that. I have appreciation for him. It is a mutual appreciation. I think we both think fondly of the time we spent together, working together. And I think we've done a phenomenal job creating fantastic memories, not just for ourselves, but also for our fans. And I think that to this day, we've been able to accomplish something very few players have ever been able to do, which is set a legacy. As a unit of players that people to this day still love and support. And I will always be grateful for him, to him for that, because he was a big part of that. And that's a reality.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Like I said, he set the culture for that team, in my opinion. Right? I think at least I copied him. I was like, this is how hard he works. I have to meet that. And I knew that when I was playing until 4 a.m. in China, I was playing until 4 or 5 a.m. and I'd go sleep at like 4 and 5 a.m., sometimes 6 a.m. I knew, even though I never saw him in the practice tool, like I didn't even have to look at his OPGG. I knew for a fact that's how much like he was grinding, same hours I was grinding. And lo and behold, at the end of that boot camp, I saw his OPGG, and I think he had more games than me, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I spent this whole fucking, like, this whole quarantine, this whole world, I grinded every hour of the day. I was playing solo queue every hour I could. Literally. And this motherfucker outworked me, and I was just like, wow, what am I even supposed to do about that, you know? Like, I just, good old-fashioned got outworked, what can I say? And, it's moments like that that I really respect him. Here's W not Q. I just got creep blocked out of my barrel. I'm fucking pissed.